Welcome to North Carolina Beer TV. I'm your co-host, Jeff Cohen.
I'm your other co-host, Kip Bodner.
And so we thought we would do a special episode today where we're going to try a North Carolina beer, but guess what? It has wine in its name. What are we drinking, Kip?
We are drinking the Duck Rabbit Head Barleywine Ale from Farmville, North Carolina.
And we think Farmville is near wine country.
I think it is. I think it's over like past Greensboro somewhere. So we thought it'd be fun to try a beer that had wine. Tell us a little bit about this beer. It's a seasonal beer.
It's a seasonal beer.
What is the alcohol content of this beer?
The alcohol content is 11%. So that's really high for beer. That would be a little low for wine.
But this is the equivalent to like 3.5 beers.
Yeah.
So, super high octane beer. With wine in the title, made in North Carolina.
Yeah.
It seems like the makings of a perfect shot.
Yeah.
So, we're going to go through the same steps. We're going to look, smell, and taste. What does it look like?
It looks like a rich coppery color to me.
I would agree. A nice kind of light foam on the top.
Yep.
Looks tasty.
Yeah, looks tasty.
Let's smell it. Smells good.
Yeah, it smells very, very rich.
It does.
Like rich, deep flavors.
Like vanilla custard. Getting vanilla custard. Some cinnamon.
I'm not used to spinning my beer.
I know, right? Vanilla custard. Cinnamon. A little citrus.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting some citrus.
Some yeast. I mean, obviously, but...
Right.
A little kind of stinky cheese action happening here. Some malty.
Yeah,
flavor.
definitely. Yeah, malty, sure.
Heavy on the maltedness.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No wine.
Nope, no, it doesn't smell like wine.
No.
Let's give it a try.
Yeah, let's try it.
Tastes like high octane beer.
Yeah. That with that alcohol.
Excuse me. Yes, I mean that.
But also
opens up.
but also really dry.
Very
It
dry.
has a very dry flavor to it.
Slightly hoppy, like an IPA would be.
Yeah.
With
With that little bit of bitterness.
a little touch of bitterness on the end of here. Some of the citrus comes through. Very strange beer, actually. Tastes like an IPA, a wheat beer, and an amber ale all at the same time.
Yeah. It was proudly handmade in small batches.
I would say it is tasty.
Yeah.
Be a really good food beer. Also,
It really would be a good food beer.
be a great food beer, and it would. This is kind of like get the night started off right beer. Like you can't sit down and drink.
Two.
A couple of these would be way too much.
Yeah.
It will put you down. So that being said, good way to kind of start off the evening, maybe before you're having a glass of wine or something. Definitely a good option. What would you rate it on a scale of our bottles?
A scale of our bottles. Compared to what? Compared to beer?
Compared to beer.
I'm probably sitting at about a 4. I really like it as a beer.
Yeah, it's a great beer.
Yeah.
It's very well made.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not for everybody. If you don't like hop
Right.
or malt
Or high alcohol.
or high alcohol, it's not your thing. But if you like big, rich, dark beers, then this is a no-brainer. This is really good stuff.
But it's not rich, like a stout.
Correct. It's rich in a different way.
Yeah.
A bottle of this is $2.79 a total wine. 6-pack is $12. Not cheap for beer, but cheap compared to wine. Interesting. I mean, good stuff. I definitely will agree with you on the 4.
Yeah.
I think it is a solid rating, and I will now going to proceed to sit here and drink the rest of this.
And before we go, we since we are reviewing beer on today's show, we definitely have to give a shout out to our friend Belching Monkey, who does a beer show.
BelchingMonkey.com, check it out.
That's right, and he does live episodes, and he could probably tell us way more about.
He would like this beer, I think.
Barleywine ale as a style, and presumably we got it right in our description and our review of it. But he is a beer connoisseur, where we're a couple of wine guys.
But good beer.
Yeah.
If you ever see any of this around North Carolina, well worth picking up. But that being said, only one thing left to do.
Here's to the Old North State.
What's your favorite North Carolina beer?